Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle podcast. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
Good, gentlemen.
Hey, good to see you, Darren. After a 31-0 victory, it's good to see you back in the fold again.
Well, he's got something to show his face around.
Darren's a big fan of JJ McCarthy.
I'm not selling myself short here. I mean, it was the foreskins, fellas.
Dude, come on, admit it. Dude, admit it. JJ McCarthy's a god.
It was.
You're talking to the wrong Viking fan. I'm not Richard Tunney, brother.
I know, Darren. Your distaste for JJ McCarthy is well documented.
I'm willing to give up three fucking first round draft picks and send him.
Welcome to the Daily Huddle podcast.
You send 3 first-round picks to who?
I would send 3 first-round picks and J.J. McCarthy to Cincinnati for Burrow in a heartbeat.
Really? It's a good one, dude.
Just to get rid of him, you could just cut him, bro.
You really think Cincinnati would go for that?
They might. 3 first? Who would not? I mean,
maybe the 2. Dude, maybe the 2 first, dude. But why throw in JJ McCarthy, dude?
They just want to get rid of him. I'd say they could just cut him. He's just trying to get rid of him.
I think Darren's just trying to get rid of him with a bag of chips to go with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey! I just want something good to come out of it. I'm tired of fucking trying to draft.
Bag of chips will work.
Yeah.
How about 3 first to Jalen Hurts?
I'm tired of fucking GMs drafting.
Hey, if you want to give me 3 first for Jalen Hurts, I'll take it.
Hey, I'm just tired of my GMs fucking drafting fucking scrubs. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is coming from an Eagle. I would not be surprised if the Eagles traded A.J. Brown this year just because he has been a little disruption and the offense hasn't been running real well because he's been force-fed the ball. If he just shut up and let Hurts, flow with the offense a little better instead of force-feeding A.J. all damn game, it would flow better. I mean, I'm noticing that over the last 3 games too. Carry on.
Yeah. I mean, I think you guys are going to do some sort of moves.
Well, I think we have to.
Brett? Yeah. Well, Kevin Patullo can't be staying after this year, huh, Rock?
No. He'll be going.
Like the 17th game. At the end of the 17th game, dude, you're fired before you even makes it out of the tunnel.
Yeah. I mean, either that or the first round exit that he's going to give us. I mean, because Dave, I really don't see this Eagle team going far with this offense. I really don't. And it sucks because I had high expectations for us in the beginning of the year.
It hurts when you miss offensive line.
I mean, talking. It sucks when Hurts has to work with a new OC every fucking year. That's what sucks.
Well, yeah, that's inconsistent. That's your coach, bro. That's why I keep trying to tell you guys.
No. That's because he's had 2 of them promoted to head coaches since he's been the fucking quarterback.
What's up, Brent? How you doing, bud? No, I mean, I don't know, man. I just.
You mean you didn't?
I mean, if it wasn't for Hurts, Steichen and fucking Moore wouldn't have jobs.
Make your offensive coordinator the highest paid guy on the team.
I mean, would the head coach be happy about that though? Hey, you're paying my OC more than you're paying me.
I don't know, man. The results are there, you know.
I mean, come on. Every head coach out there is not going to be too happy about that shit if you're going to pay more to the OC than him.
Hey, if the results are there, dude, you know.
I mean, I'm not saying the results ain't, Dave, but no OC is going to. I mean, I'm sorry, no head coach is going to go for that.
Yeah, you just got to get it. I'm telling you, you need a new head coach, bro. He'll just get new coaches. You won't have no more problems, bro. You just need to stop the revolving door that's your season.
You just got to get like the Michigan head coach.
Oh, Sharon Moore, isn't he still in jail?
What the hell did he get arrested for?
He got arrested because he was fired for cause.
Oh, what happened was he was.
Because I haven't looked into this yet. So he was
fired for cause.
He had an intimate relationship with one of the chicks that worked for Michigan that used to be a volleyball player. He ended up getting her pregnant, and then fucking she told his wife about it, and then fucking he showed up to her place, like broke in with the fucking knife, threatened to kill himself and her, and then dipped out. And they found him out of fucking. So now he's in jail.
And he's supposed to be the head coach at Michigan?
Well, he's not no more. They fired him.
Wow. Wow, what a great example! What a great example to be setting for your kids. Yeah, man, let's go to killing our girlfriend.
2 years after you get rid of this fucking play scandal, fucking Jim Harbaugh.
All I know is the fucking the chick that he knocked up. I would have knocked her up too. but I wouldn't have went to her house and threatened to fucking kill her though. Fuck that, dude.
He had a Ray Caruth moment. He had a Ray Caruth moment, dude. He was gonna stuff her in the trunk.
Dude,
round 2 fight.
At that point, you're already caught by your wife. Just like, yeah, I cheated. I got this chick pregnant. Like, you're already caught, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You're already fucking caught.
Dude, I'm gonna commit suicide if my wife finds out, dude.
No. She did find out. And he fucking went to her house. It was like, bitch, you told my wife. Wait, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, boy. Oh.
I mean, that guy lost everything he built for one piece of ass.
It was more.
I don't know. What did he build?
Best piece of ass he's ever had.
What did he build at Michigan, though?
It better have been.
I mean, dude, to build your resume up to be a head coach at Michigan is a pretty good way to, build up your resume, and then you fuck it all up for one piece of ass.
Hey.
I mean, come on.
One could tell you some of them college chicks you come across are very difficult to resist.
Hey, after watching her highlights as a volleyball player, I was like, it was hard to resist.
Hey, I've been around volleyball girls before, and some of them folks are difficult to resist.
Man. But go out the way he did.
Just don't let my wife find out.
Hey, But to go out the way he did after she fucking told on him to his wife, and then he showed up with a knife. It was like, I'll kill you and myself.
The other day.
I know what Adarian's talking about. Those volleyball players, those guys are buff, man.
Oh man,
got a volleyball.
Is that Rock? What's up, third place?
Yeah, I know. Third place right now. Third overall. It's all right, though.
I think this is the week, Rock.
Now what?
You think this is the week for what?
Saquon Barkley goes down.
Dude, if,
I mean, you guys have been calling for it all year.
If Saquon goes down,
hey Philip, to answer your question on how many people have fucked up their lives for a piece of ass, not as bad as this dude did.
Well, how many men are in America? That many.
I mean, how many people got the chance to be head coach of Michigan?
Bo Schembechler?
Yeah, but Bo Schembechler ain't out fucking some young girl's ass either.
I mean, whenever you get married.
I mean, could you imagine this kind of scandal back in the day? Woody Hayes and shit.
You know what I mean?
Bo Schembechler would be like, man, what? You did what? Oh my god.
Bo Schembechler and shit. Yeah.
Whenever
Imagine that old motherfucker with a. Oh yeah, right.
Whenever you get married, didn't you just ruin your life for a piece of ass?
Oh man.
Well, no.
If Rock was married, he wouldn't have a 70-inch TV.
He wouldn't have what?
A 70-inch TV.
I got a 73. I'm married.
Yeah, but Rock wouldn't have that if he was married. He'd give all his money to her.
Yeah, right. Nah. Nah. Would not be happening. Give her what she needed for the bills, and that'd be about it.
I don't know. Brent said he traded $30 million for Putang.
Well, that's pretty much true too, because he could have signed a new contract.
I agree.
Damn, man, that's fucked. Yeah, you're right. He could have got that new contract, but I mean, that ass was more important.
Crazy mother.
I don't know. I think he told her in advance that he was like the certified
Facts on that, Philip.
all-star fucking plumber.
Man,
Like, I know how to work pipes.
I think the game of the week is the Rams and the Lions because the Rams are going to knock the Lions out of contention.
oh, you know that's happening, dude.
They're going to be.
Well, it's a win-win for us either way, Nick. It's a win-win for us either way.
I don't want the first seed.
He's gonna be signing posters at Walmart.
Explain that to me again. How's that a win-win? I mean, I know you're not going to be.
Well, A-Dub's the one who brought it up. A-Dub's the one who brought it up. But if we beat the Rams, we get the number one seed.
But I don't want the first seed, though.
And then
so then what about – and then if the other way around, talk to that scenario.
The Lions are out if they lose.
Well, they're not out like indefinitely. Like it's not a guarantee.
If the Lions lose, it just helps. It helps us when it comes to our position.
Well, Nick, they can only lose. The only way they get in is like here's the scenario. They have to win
they second place with you guys,
and one of them has to be the Bears. They have to be the Bears.
Right. They have to win 3 of their next 4, and one of those has to be the Bears, or else they're fucked. And if they lose this week, they're like it's grim.
Dude, it's over with after this week.
Of course, if the Bears or the Lions win, Minnesota will officially be eliminated.
Yes.
I mean, even if they don't win, they're eliminated. Like,
well, I know.
I'm pretty sure Darren's not sitting there thinking, you got a chance.
The goose egg was pretty good. That's a good way to go.
I'm pretty sure that I'm thinking that no way in fuck would JJ McCarthy with the rest of the fucking year unless he miraculously gets concussed again and is gonna fucking do anything.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, he's always doing that.
I'm hoping
the guy
that
speaks like 4 languages.
I'm hoping that Either he gets concussed or he gets benched because I want that fucking high draft pick.
John's right about this. Where's Hutch been since he signed his new deal?
He's been working on his disappearing act.
Abracadabra.
Keeping that Gatorade cold.
Yeah. What's up?
You know
What's
what
up
was
there?
funny? I saw Lions fans being like, "Well, did you see how many QB pressures he had?" Even though he didn't do anything. And then right after, Micah Parsons has the most QB pressures of the week.
I mean, bro, they're talking about it everywhere. How come there's not any calls with the chokehold on Micah?
I was just about to say that. I saw on damn near every news outlet, everything like all the ones on ESPN, everything is talking about the refs are going to have to start calling holding because now everyone's talking about it. It's becoming like a serious thing now.
Well, did you hear the clip from Micah? Did you hear the clip from Micah? Why? Go ahead, Ado.
Well, I'll tell you what needs to happen is they need to pay NFL referees like they're actual employees.
That's not it, bro. It's the way the rule is written. That's why they're not calling it. It says if you hold them around the chest area, it says nothing about the neck.
Well,
Micah Parsons he made a video on it. He talked about it on a video.
Mike Florio and Phil Simms just broke the whole entire thing down and showed all these clips where it's not just around the neck anymore. This dude, what's his name? Right? He bear hugged him and was pulling his entire jersey off of his shoulder pad. And it was right in front of the ref and nothing was called. And they're saying, look, it's not just a Micah Parsons thing. Like, it's happening like everywhere. The problem is when it starts to become so egregious and obvious, that's the problem that you're not a good look.
Right.
I mean, you think get away with it. Myles Garrett is getting held too every fucking play. Like these guys they're letting way too much happen.
Toss in his elbow. Why, dude? Jaden Daniels should sit and not play the rest of the year.
So I agree.
He should have never been out. He should have never been out after he got initially injured. He should have never came back. He should have just.
If he's not good.
You know what?
If he's not good, then I agree with you. But if he's fine, if he goes, look, my elbow's fine, I think that you should play him the rest of the year because I think he needs those snaps. I think he needs those reps. But if you feel that you're putting him in harm's way because his elbow's not 100%, then yeah, you should probably sit him the rest of the year. It doesn't matter anymore.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. He's in harm's way.
The NFL does need to hire them as full-time employees, and when they do that, then they can if the NFL refs want to, they can unionize, and then they can actually be held to a standard.
Well,
you won't have this where dudes are getting bear hugged all the time because you'll have NFL referees that if you call the wrong fucking play, you're going to get docked and you won't fucking work the next week.
We're in 2025. Those standards already should have been there, bro. This is bullshit.
Yeah, here's the thing.
You know what?
In a sense of what he's saying, it does. In a sense of what he's saying, right? If you start paying the refs as full-time normal employees, then because Mike Florio was talking about this, then you can way that you start you fine the players. So if you start fining these refs for making horrible non-calls or calls, they'll start being held more accountable. And
fire them and find someone else. I'm sure there's a long list of people who want to be a ref. Sure there is.
Sure there is, and that's why they should actually be hired and shown.
I mean, bro, if you don't do your job correctly, what happens? You get fired. If you keep fucking them calls up, you get fired.
College refs again. Please don't bring in replacement refs again. That was the worst thing that ever happened in history.
I don't want that.
God, no, we don't need replacement refs. What we need is to hire refs and hold them to a standard. I mean, it's plain and simple.
I just think
standards should already be there. I mean, they've been tracking
until then. I mean,
they've been tracking defensive end stats for 40, 50 years already. They should have already had the standard.
It doesn't do teams any good for the refs to say 2 days later, "Oh, we fucked up this call." Well, that's nice that you can admit it 2 days later, but that ain't gonna fucking help nobody. That ain't gonna fucking get us back to the fucking play in the game where you fucked up at.
You know, another one that really sucked this last week, and I actually wanted Rodgers and the Steelers to beat the Ravens. Like, I still like watching Rodgers, but that was a touchdown. The Ravens scored a touchdown. I don't know
It
what
was
the
not a
fuck they were looking
touchdown.
at. He crossed
He
that
had
end
to-
zone.
He didn't make the third step. That's why it wasn't called a touchdown.
I actually thought he did. He moved, he turned. I thought he got the ball across the plane. That should have been a touchdown. It was just
Nah.
like
It's a
The
judgment
ball
call.
came out before his foot came down.
it was just like in the Bears game where they said he didn't make that. Bro, he made the football move. It was clear as day. That should have been a fumble. If not
That
a
should have
fumble,
been a
an
fumble.
interception.
I don't know. They just that's why I think they have the wording. It's so you have to do a football move. Well, what's a football move? That leaves it open to being suggestive.
Until you can define these obscure fucking, like vague terms, then they're worthless. Because you could just say, well, make a football move, and then everyone's like, I mean, isn't me catching the ball a football move? Isn't me like moving my fucking arms side to side a football? Like, everything's a football move.
Well, let me ask you guys about that Baltimore cat.
What's defined in the NFL as a football move? Okay, if you're a wide receiver, catch the ball, show that you have possession,
How about
and
tuck
then
it in
it's
your
3
body
steps.
instead of hold it out? Yeah,
And then
tuck
it's
it in your
3
body.
steps, dude. If you
Dave,
can
what
get
else
all
did
that,
that Raven
you
have
get
to
through all
do?
that, you have 3 steps, dude. Boom, there's your NFL play.
But didn't Loveland do that, though? Or was it Komet that caught that
Nah.
ball?
If he would have tucked it in his body, that would have been a touchdown.
So isn't that I think it was Loveland that fumbled that ball, right? That they called it incomplete. Didn't
Yeah,
Loveland
that was
make the
Loveland,
football
dude.
move, then?
And that was dude. You know what that was similar to was the Dallas game where fucking the Bears defender ripped the fucking ball out of the Dallas running back's hands. It's the same kind of fucking play. That should have been a turnover.
So I don't know. It's just so vague.
But now, see, that's another one where the NFL could have fucking turned around, 3 days later and said, "Oh, we fucked up." Well, that doesn't help us 3 days fucking later, dude.
Yep.
It ain't the first time it happened with the likely shit. It ain't the first time it ever
So
happened.
true, Fred. So true.
Like, you remember Jesse James against the Patriots? They called that not a touchdown.
Bottom right guy is in a situation here. What?
He's talking about David.
What situation, dude? What are you talking about, brother?
What did that last comment say? The long one that the Lions
Oh.
said?
This one here, you said, I agree with the players watch game film after the games, refs fly back to the hub, and they watch game films moving forward.
Well,
Yeah.
fucking Phil Simms was talking about how, like, all these coaches this year, you notice a lot of them are saying, well, I don't know what that means anymore. I don't know what that rule means anymore. When you have the coaches who are the smartest people in the NFL, not the refs, and they don't even know what these calls mean or what they're, like, how they're supposed to game plan for this anymore, that's a problem, bro.
That's why you need to hire referees. You need to make them employees. You need to set them to a standard. Hey, you know what? If that's got to be fucking, you have to watch X, and you have to see this is how we want the fucking game called. If that's what they got to do, then, God damn it, that's what they got to do.
Here's the even bigger problem. And we see it every game. Mike Florio said basically what teams are doing is they're just going, we're going to hold Parsons every fucking game, every play, and we're going to force the refs to call it. Because
Until
if
they
they're
call
not
it,
calling
yes.
it, might as well just do it.
That's yeah.
If they're not going to call it, just fucking do it. Like, why not? I would too. It's like in basketball. If you're not going to call shooting fouls, then I'm going to slap your arm every time. If they're not going to call it, I mean,
it's just like LeBron James flopping in the fucking in the games now. If you flop in the fucking game, the ref determines that's a fucking flop. You get a technical for that shit.
I can't stand that.
This is like when
shit.
the Legion of Boom, when they were talking about how the secondary was going to defensively hold every time because the refs just weren't calling it. So like Richard Sherman talks about this where, or maybe it was Earl Campbell, fucking Earl Thomas. I can't remember which one was talking about this, but they were saying that their game plan was to hold every single time because the refs aren't calling it. And if you're not going to call it, we're like that's how we're going to play our stout defense. We're going to make sure you can't get anywhere like quicksand.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to get called, you just should keep doing it. I mean, that's why they're not calling it.
Actually,
I'm
there's
like,
a fucking bigger issue than just us Packers fans bitching about Micah Parsons not getting calls. I think
it's not just Micah. Bro, that first week against the Lions, they were holding every guy coming across the line.
It's most elite. The elite pass rushers all one way or the other get held.
Yeah,
all of them. Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Trey Hendrickson, you name it. If they're a 10.5, 12.5, 15.5 sack guy, then fuck yeah, they're getting held every other fucking play, if not every play.
Yep.
Yeah, the Eagles did it all year last year.
Fucking Eagles.
Look at Rock's just like, fuck you.
Well, honestly, I didn't pay attention to it.
Hey, you know what Rock is saying? You know what Rock is saying? I knew these bullets were going to come as soon as I won the title. I knew they would come.
Can you hear us? Rock, you're on mute.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. No. I heard him.
He's fucking with you, Rock. He's fucking.
That's good. But no, man, I knew as soon as the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I knew the bullets were going to come flying. So I'm used to it by now. It's fucking what, week 13? Yeah, I knew it.
Week 15, actually.
15, all right. I lost what week we were in.
Now I can hear him.
We're in week 15.
I mean, this is what's sad about football season, though, man. Well, didn't it just feel like yesterday it was week 1? Now all of a sudden we blink an eye and now it's damn near the season's almost over? Like, what the fuck?
Yep. That's what happened.
It's that part of the season. It's that part of the season where you have that weird feeling. You have that weird feeling of like, I want the season to be over so I know that my team made it. But you also are like, I also wish it was the beginning of the season so I had a whole season of football. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, I got a good friend of mine.
And for some,
I got a good friend of mine. His fucking when he gets a message, it's all the fucking draft noise. That fucking draft. And I'm like, dude, will you stop? Because every time I hear your shit, I look up, look at the thing, whose pick it is. I said, dude, you gotta change your messenger tone, man.
On the clock.
Yeah, right.
Right. And
I said, you've done this to me 3 times today. I'm looking up to say, all right, who's the pick?
Yeah. And one could say they could wish the football season continued in terms of more future planning for any kind of games that you're taking a trip to see.
That's probably one of the things that like most puzzles me. Like when you have the number 1 draft pick, the Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean they're on the fucking clock, dude? They've had the number 1 pick for fucking 5 months now. They should be able to walk up right up to the fucking podium and say, "Oh, hey, we're drafting this guy," and there shouldn't be no goddamn 10-minute wait.
Right. I mean, I agree with that 100%. I mean, what the fuck are you waiting 10 more minutes for? Just to fucking milk the clock?
I can see it if you're like in the 4th or 5th round where, you really got to do your due diligence. And yeah, okay,
right.
Good. It's good to have 10 minutes then, dude, because, maybe you'll change your mind. But if you're picking it within the first 10 picks, you know what the fuck you're picking.
The Titans have already guaranteed that they're drafting Cam Ward, so let's wait for 30 minutes so that they can draft Cam Ward.
Hold on. Yeah. The Tennessee Titans are on the clock. We got Cam Ward already signed. We got him already signed, but we're gonna give you another 20 minutes of like hope and despair.
Hey. I'm going to tell you something. As a football fan, that was the best thing they could have done was drop 5 minutes off the first round clock because they used to do that shit for 15 minutes, if you remember back in the day.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. I get being a hardcore football fan, but who the fuck watches the draft all the way through?
I watch it up to the 3rd round. And then after the third round, I'm done.
I actually like watch it.
Then I'll keep up with it after that.
I'm like that too. I'll like watch it through the third round, but after that, I just leave it in the background as like white noise for whatever I'm doing around the house.
Exactly right.
I mean,
I'll check with I'll check to see where we're at getting ready to draft.
I'm just as big a football fan as the next person, man. But come on, dude. I mean, there's ways we can streamline the fucking game, dude.
They should adopt.
I definitely watched the Thursday and Friday drafts, like Isaac said. After that,
but
I don't know if you guys have ever watched the NBA draft, but that is fun to watch because it's not only is it so fast, but you get everything that you need in 1 hour, everything that you could possibly need in 1 fucking hour.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, you're just a lover of the NBA.
I am.
But something to be said about the NFL draft is going to be a matter of. I'm thinking when it came to the NFL draft, one of the things that shocked me about this past draft is when was the last time we seen somebody trade up for that second overall pick?
Second overall pick?
Yeah, when was the last time somebody traded up for that?
Didn't the Cardinals do it a few years ago?
Yeah. What's
dude, someone else besides Trubisky had to have done it, dude.
Wait. Didn't the Colts do it for Anthony Richardson?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's the last
Thank
one.
you.
You're right.
You tell us, fanboy.
I know Jacksonville just did it for Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, but aren't we talking quarterbacks though? Or is this
We're
just
talking
overall?
first round draft picks.
Yeah. Is this overall or?
Yeah, I mean, because it's got to be overall, dude. It can't be just quarterback, dude.
We had to wait 10 minutes to watch the Colts make the worst draft choice in history.
Anthony Richardson.
What, bro? He's not even. Is he even on the roster at this point?
Who, Anthony Richardson?
Yeah, Anthony Richardson is actually on IR, dude.
No, I know, but I'm pretty sure he's healthy IR, isn't he?
No, he had he had a it's either foot or arm issue, dude.
What? I never heard nothing about it.
Either way, he's hot trash.
I think he's got a quarterback issue.
Well,
He's hot trash.
No matter what happened to Anthony Richardson, at the end of the day, the Colts are counting on old man Rivers to save them.
Did they bring him back?
Yeah.
Yes, they did, dude. Dude, watch.
He's in.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's gonna start.
He's back.
He's gonna start. Watch.
Someone's gonna sack him, and he's gonna burst into a bunch of dust.
No way.
You know, the funny thing that's going around is that
if Aaron Rodgers and Joe Flacco can take a couple of hits, dude, I'm sure Philip Rivers will be able to take some. He'll just wake up tomorrow morning and be like, "Oh God, why did I come back?"
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
The inside joke is that he came back because Stafford's about to pass him.
I had the glory and the camaraderie of hanging out with my teammates, but I'm 44 and I probably shouldn't have came back.
Yeah.
Bro, he didn't.
The inside joke is that he came back because Stafford's about to pass him in passing yards.
Yeah, that other one, dude. Yeah, I'm sure that Philip Rivers was sitting there fucking at his house going, "Oh damn, man, Stafford's about to pass. I need to get back."
Is he going to be the oldest quarterback to ever start?
Yes. No.
At 44, sure.
No. George Blanda was definitely older, dude.
Was he 45?
Exactly. George Blanda was 48 years old.
Oh shit.
Yeah, George Blanda played for a long fucking time.
Talk about a record that will never be broken.
George Blanda was 48.
He played for the Bears. He played for the Raiders. Oh fuck, man.
You know what's super weird? You know what's weird to think of? This sounds so weird. It seems like Joe Flacco is a lot older than Rodgers. He's 2 years younger.
Yeah, you would think, dude, but
yeah. Rodgers is 42, Rivers 44, Joe Flacco was just an even 40.
But it seems like Flacco's older than Rodgers. Like, it seems like he definitely is, but he's not. It's just weird.
Yeah, you would think he's been around longer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was the Super Bowl quarterback in 2002. Truthfully, 2002 was a long fucking time ago.
And you know what?
It was.
You know what's crazy? Rivers is only 2 years older than Rodgers. It seems like he's way older than that.
All we are is dust in the wind. That's right, brother.
What's that?
You're my
Kansas?
boy, Blue. Oh, you know what? You kind of look like Blue.
Isn't that Kansas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yes, it is. Great fucking song. Great fucking band.
This is just, I can't believe. So I didn't even know that Rivers actually, I don't know. I thought it was still like pending, like they were just trying him out. Because
no, it's not like Frank Ragnow. where I'm gonna come back and play, and then he failed his physical. No, that's Philip Rivers passed his physical, dude.
University
Flacco
of Delaware.
from Audubon, New Jersey, and attended the University of Delaware.
I actually thought Leonard didn't look that bad in that Jacksonville game.
What's up, broski? How's it going, bud?
You know what they should do? The Colts should trade the Bears for Bagent.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. What? Well, fuck,
Willis?
man. Considering fucking Bagent was an undrafted free agent, dude. If they got like a third for Bagent, that would be,
that would be nicer. How about the Colts trade? How about the Colts make a trade for your goat Trey Lance?
Oh, dude, I don't want to see the Colts win the Super Bowl.
Did you know before
not with the 1 year wonder at quarterback, dude.
Before Philip Rivers, they were trying to get a hold of Derek Carr.
Really?
You know, it all begs the question: was Colin Kaepernick really that fucking bad?
I mean, was he?
Was he?
I got to be honest. I've never thought he was a good passer in any capacity.
I mean, he could run. He escaped.
He was a great running quarterback. He was a great running quarterback, dude.
Yeah, but he was always like a 56% like completion guy. Like I don't know. I don't mind Colin Kaepernick. Like if he didn't play for the Niners and beat us all those times, I wouldn't hate him. But like his passing was the issue for me. Like he was a good football player for sure. Really, really good football player.
Broski says, no, they shouldn't, Nick. The Bears should start Bagent. 57% completion, and all I hear is Ken try and justify it.
Caleb definitely has to get more accurate. Those low completion percentages are I'm sorry, like for any quarterback, that's an issue.
I think what ultimately hurt.
Of course, you agree with him, John.
Well,
John. It's not like you don't have any fucking bias or anything against Caleb Williams, dude.
He hasn't liked Caleb ever. It's not like John's flip flop. He stayed true to his word.
Dude, I understand that. I completely understand that.
He's always been saying Caleb's a bust from the start.
But here's the thing: when it came to some of those incompletions, some Bear fans will be okay with it because at least for some of them balls Caleb throws is incomplete. At least they'll
take
the right time.
Yeah, they'll take the bad with the good. That's how the Bear fans are looking at it. I see that's how they're seeing it now. I mean, because
at least he's throwing the ball away at the right time and not
right.
Well, that's something he's really worked on this year, dude. That taking sacks.
Yeah, but then there's those passes like the very first drive that the Bears had in the Green Bay game, and he just completely misses his guy down the middle.
What do you think about what Broski said
he'll
here?
Get better, obviously. In time, he'll get better. It's just
he said, I think Ben was considering benching him at halftime.
Ben was never considering benching him at halftime, dude.
Percentage at this point. I mean, he's making plays though.
Ben was never.
David, you don't take no one's opinion at all, even close. I mean, why do you think that? First half? Because he did have a very bad first half. He only had 57 yards passing.
Dude,
that first half.
Ben Johnson's not going to get dude. Ben Johnson, dude. It's not like he's a baseball pitcher where he's going to get fucking yanked if he has a fucking bad outing, dude.
That's the thing that's why quarterbacks are the way they are these days. They don't pull them. Look, Hurts threw 4 interceptions. They didn't even think about pulling them. Jared Goff, 5 interceptions. Didn't even think about pulling them. And back in the day, you throw 2 or 3, you're pulled. They're putting in the second string. You're done for the day.
Yeah, you were done.
Yeah. I don't know. They just things have changed in today's game, bro. It's just changed.
That's because they make too much money.
Yeah, money shouldn't be the reason. I mean, is that because this team makes the most money? Does that make them the winners of the league? You're supposed to play the games and win the games, bro.
But they figure if you're going to pay a guy $51 million, you can't sit him on the bench, and that's what hurts us.
If the guy's not playing up to $51 million, that's what you should be asking yourself. Why do we have a guy we're paying $51 million if he can't do it?
Right. Well, I mean, most of the time he does do it, though. That's the thing. Most of the time he does do it. It's just that over the last couple, 2-3 weeks, he's been struggling along with the offense. I mean, I feel he has been doing it. I mean, if Kellen Moore was still our OC, would we still be having this conversation?
Oh, probably not. But that's also part of having continuity, bro. I mean, just getting continuity alone on the team is going to help you guys get better. That's why the Bears look better, because they got a good.
Right. Go ahead. Finish your point.
No. I'm just saying. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You got to cut her some slack when you got to deal with a different OC and a different voice every fucking year in your ear for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Nick? How's it going?
How y'all doing?
Good.
What are we talking about?
We're just talking about the Caleb Williams. Like people are. Here's Rusty.
Yeah.
Rusty's gonna come on now to give his insight. What's up, man?
Not a party started.
No, it started. The Broski with the most.
Caleb's up and down. He's a roller coaster.
He's
man.
up. Yeah, that's what it is. He's a roller
coaster. He needs to learn how to throw the ball away.
I was gonna say he's actually kind of consistent, like consistently inaccurate.
Yeah. Like, I don't.
I mean, he's
his
under
completion percentage like 58 right now or something.
57.
57. Oh.
57. Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, that's the problem. I mean, but see, here's the thing: is he's also leads with big plays. So some Bear fans are willing to accept that he's going to make those mistakes, and they're willing to go with it just because, they believe that he can still get him over that hump at the end. Yeah. My question is, how come you're not questioning how he got in that hump? I mean, if he played better in the start of the game, he probably wouldn't be in such a hole where he has to save the team. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, I do see what you're saying. I see it every week.
His completion percentage is low, but his touchdown to interception ratio isn't that bad. It's 21-6. So he got some leeway there. But if he can get that completion percentage up,
the
Bears.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, he threw
the
two
fucking
passes
North
in the
is gonna
game.
be a gauntlet for the next 3 to 5 years.
The two passes he threw in the game with us that I thought was elite. I mean, because he did. I mean, that pass to Zacchaeus in the end zone. I mean, I didn't think he caught it. He zipped it in there, bro.
That was amazing, dude. Like I said,
bro, that pass in the one where I think it was
the game was the one to Burden.
Dude, I've been watching football 50 fucking years, and I've never seen a fucking quarterback throw.
Well, then you haven't been watching enough football, bro. A lot of quarterbacks make that, but I'm just saying, pass was the one to Loveland where he was running down the sideline and he broke out to the right and he zipped it over the top of the Packers. I mean, that ball was only placed where his guy could get it, and I mean, he's got his moments. I'm not saying he don't. But then there's those moments where he had guys wide open. He missed the ball like 10 yards over their head.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to run with him, obviously. Like, he's got a ton of talent. I mean, I can't deny that. Can he put it together? We'll see, I'm
not John. I'm not saying he's a bust. Yeah, because he does have talent. He does show that he's got but maybe he's just a head case. He can't get out of his own way. You know what I mean? He'd rather run. Because I think he doesn't want to stick with the plan. He wants to just break out.
Maybe it's just his first year with a fucking decent quarterback, with a decent OC, with decent fucking structure.
I mean, that could be true, David. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not. We don't know yet.
That's fine and good, David. I mean, but
look at
57% completion rate. Look at what we gave him like he's the greatest quarterback ever.
Look at what we gave him in his first year. Fucking Matt Eberflus. Fucking two head.
I remember you're the guy who didn't even want Caleb. You wanted to stick with Justin.
Stability there, dude.
You wanted to stick with Justin. Remember?
Wait a minute, David. You are a busting sexual?
Yes, bro.
No,
he wanted Justin. He didn't want
Caleb.
No, I'm David.
No, I'm not.
Me and Ghost the Judah tribe were fighting all you guys the other year.
Yeah,
I was, but when we decided that we were moving away from him, I turned to where we were.
It was after you drafted him. That's when you turned, because all the way up to the draft, you didn't think that was going to take him.
No, I didn't.
remember, bro.
I didn't.
I remember.
I didn't.
Hey, Nick, you know, I got blocked from like 4 or 5 Bears podcasts just because I said Justin Fields sucks and they should trade him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but they're going to trade him. I was like, they're going to trade him though. Like,
yeah. No one wanted to hear it, bro.
blocked.
They didn't want to hear it, bro.
Nope.
I mean, Justin Fields had a year to prove for them not to take a quarterback. He had a whole year to prove it.
Bro, he was 10-34 in his 3 years there. 10-34.
They underperformed.
And 7 of those came in his last year. 7 of those wins came in his last year. He actually had the best year of his career in his last year as a Bear.
And it wasn't good.
And it wasn't good. 7 wins wasn't good. No.
2,400 yards passing.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Look,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, JJ McCarthy would be lucky to hit those numbers, but
he's not the greatest quarterback playing right now. He's not.
Yeah, no, and like, you know what's going to suck though? You know what's going to suck is like, at some point, a team is going to make an offer for Bajan that the Bears can't refuse. Like, it's going to happen. And then he's going to go somewhere, get his shot, and be good. And Bears fans are going to be like,
he's not.
And then they're going to start making all kind of excuses to justify it.
He is not going to be as good as you think, dude.
Who?
Bajan.
He don't take no one's
Tyson
opinion
Bagent?
at all, bro. He's only got his own.
At some point, they're gonna get an offer from him. I'm telling you right now. I just see it happen.
Good. Let him get an offer for him.
And they'll trade him, and he'll go somewhere, get his shot with that team, and he'll be great. And
realistically, for Tyson Bagent,
and Bears fans will squirm and make excuses and be like,
5th round, a 6th round, a 7th round. I mean, he was an undrafted free agent, dude. It's not like we're gonna get a 4th round or a 3rd round or a 2nd, dude.
Let me ask you guys a question.
David, like I said, they'll make an offer they can't turn down.
That's the whole point, bro.
Yeah, David, you're really kind of flaking off here. Your Beardom, your fandom is just overtaking logic right now.
Yeah, okay. The logic says fucking Tyson Bagent's a backup, dude.
Let me ask you guys something.
He is a backup.
Yeah, we know that, but he has, a lot of potential, and the logic also says that Caleb's candy ass only completes 57% of his passes.
Let me ask you guys something. Who's in first place?
That's good for a week anyway.
Right. Yeah, I think Bears beat the Browns for sure.
We'll see if those Panthers can end up taking the NFC South, huh, Nick?
I guess so.
Man,
someone's got to win that division.
You got to get. I mean, Nick, tie with the Bucks. They're bending over, giving it to you, bro.
They're trying to give away a playoff spot, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, the Aints are playing better football. I mean, I expect the Panthers to win that game, but the Aints are looking a lot better.
We need the Falcons to beat the Bucks tonight. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they will. Mike Evans is back. Mike Evans is back. So and McMillan. So they'll beat them.
Man, Falcons are done, bro. I'm pretty sure they're done.
Yeah, they're done.
Dude,
Talk about
Kirk
a bad
Cousins is a
situation.
god.
No 1st round pick.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is a god.
No, his agent is a god.
His agent is a god. Yes,
No,
exactly.
his agent,
His agent is a god.
His agent owns an island, 100%. With all how much money he made off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, when a fucking franchise signs you for fucking $84 million over 3 years, dude, and that's just
with
the tip
one
of the
playoff
iceberg.
win. One
That's
playoff
just the
win.
tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, with one playoff.
But the thing,
one playoff win. Well, now if you really want to put it into context, dude, he did have 5 years and had about $280 million paid to him for one playoff win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a god.
Yeah, the thing with the whole like Bears quarterback thing is like I've always said this. I mean, I've said this literally for like the last pretty much 3 decades. Like, I just want them to have like an efficient, average, like he's the 15th best quarterback in the league, but he's highly efficient, gets the ball to the playmakers kind of quarterback. You know what I mean? A guy who goes out there and just runs the show, you know? And I honest to God, I think Bagent could be that guy. That's what kills me. It's like Caleb.
So
Okay, he's got way more talent. Caleb has way more talent. Like, there's no denying that, right? But it's like he's not efficient. He's not consistent. You know what I mean? So it's like,
let's put it this way, dude. Let's put it this way. Ben Johnson sees both quarterbacks every fucking day. If there was something in Tyson Bagent that said, "Oh my God, you should start," do you really think that anybody?
Well, David. So this is where I'm going to blow your little comment out of the fucking water.
Will you shut the fuck up and let me finish?
Hey, David, hey, Gandalf, don't talk to Broski that way.
Dude,
take your little dream catcher off your fucking window, your little satanic witchcraft, and stop showing close-ups of your fucking forehead and get it together.
Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Like I said, both of them are seen in practice every fucking day by Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson makes $13 million. If Ben Johnson really wanted to switch quarterbacks, he'd switch quarterbacks.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all because the GM is tied to the first overall pick in the draft. Caleb was the first overall pick. And what did Ben Johnson say about Tyson Bagent? Oh, he reminds me of me. Oh, the two standout players from camp are Bagent and Monangai. Oh, so yeah, he has to go with Caleb. There's no.
He has to pick Caleb because he's a first-round pick.
Number one overall pick.
Well, number one overall. You benched the number one overall.
You're smoking some happy ass shit, man.
Holy fuck! You sit there and say you've 50 years of football. How do you not know that? It's politics of football, bro. The number one picks get their shots. They're gonna run them till they're fucking dead. They have to.
The thing is, too, no matter how bad Caleb playing, they're winning. They're 9-4. Like with my team, the Panthers, Bryce Young was the number one overall pick. He was drafted, but that's because he was playing so bad. Like, yeah, Caleb's completion percentage down, but they're still when they're 9-4. So it's like the Bears are looking at it like if Caleb could clean up his stuff, the sky's the limit. That's what they're banking on.
He's going to get his chance to. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they're not like they're going to run with him. You know, he would have to fall off so dramatically. But I'm saying his play was so bad. His play was so bad in the first half of that Packers game, dude. Come on. That was disgusting how bad that was.
I agree.
Parsons didn't give his ass any time. He was running from Parsons. It looked like a Tom and Jerry cartoon and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But of course, one thing I'm sure the most Bear fans have to be happy about is at least Caleb's not turning the ball over so much. Like, even though he has a low completion percentage, he is throwing the ball away at the right time.
Yeah, I'd say that's a lot of growth from Caleb because if you watch him from USC, his issue was always, of course, like pulling off that magic where he escapes the pocket and fucking doesn't get sacked. But at the same time, you know, I think Ben taught him a little bit more. If there's nothing downfield, if you're scrambling and trying to develop a play and nothing's downfield, throw the ball away. And I've been seeing Caleb do that. Throw the ball away when there's nothing there. That shows growth.
Yeah, there'll still be Bears fans that will be like, "Oh, they should have kept Justin." Newsflash, guys. You know, 3 out of the last 5 starts that Boston Field Goal had for the Jets, he threw for under 55 yards passing.
Yeah.
Don't believe me? Look it up. Don't believe me? Look it up.
He's a god. He's a god.
He's a god. Fields should be fucking what Taysom Hill is doing. You know what I mean? Fucking
dude, he's
be
a
that
god.
gadget player.
He's
be that guy.
Justin, dude, he should go to the CFL.
Yeah.
Looks like we scared Nick away.
him, Mitch Trubisky, the best places they could go right now would be the CFL.
I don't know. I mean, if you're getting paid from the NFL, I'd stay in the NFL.
Well, you know, but see, that's the thing. You know, it's not like people haven't gone up to Canada, had a couple of good years in Canada, and came back, and they were the fucking hottest thing. Well, all right, I'm sorry. One came back from Canada, was the hottest thing in the world, and that's Warren Moon. I was about to say Doug Flutie, but then
he's back.
I stopped.
There he is.
What happened? My fault.
I said I think we scared Nick away.
No. I had a phone call real quick. I had to take.
Yeah, Fields is done being a starter.
What happened?
This is his last fucking chance to be a starter, and he hasn't showed that he can fucking, basically pass the ball. I mean, he can throw deep shots, but he can't. He has no passing accuracy. He fucking can't read a defense still. You know what I mean? What buys him time is his legs, which is he's a phenomenal athlete in that aspect, but in order to be a quarterback, you have to quarterback. And he's missing all that. So, I mean, the best case scenario for Fields going forward, if the Jets don't decide to start him anymore, is fucking become a Taysom Hill.
Why would you want to do that? That's like Cordell Stewart, a slash roll. You never really. I mean, it's a spot. I guess it's money in the NFL, but
yeah, it's kept Taysom Hill around. You know what I mean? Even in he's getting a little bit older too.
Yeah.
How long has he been in? 7-8 years?
Yeah, he's been.
Taysom Hill? Oh my God,
Taysom
Taysom Hill's been there like a decade at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the league for a while.
At least a decade.
Yeah. And when it comes to Taysom Hill, I'm not. Yeah, I give Taysom Hill some credit. You may not find another person who could be a Swiss Army knife on offense.
Hill's been there since Drew Brees was there, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, man! As
Drew
long
Brees
as you keep yourself relevant, you know what I mean. And I mean, at this point too, Justin Fields needs to accept backup fucking quarterback positions. You know what I mean? And backup quarterbacks ain't cheap.
Or a change in positions.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think he's going to do that at this point of his career.
Given Justin Fields' athleticism, you said he could be a running back. He could be
I'd give him a shot at running back, dude.
Yeah, but it's also a huge change in pay grade. You got to understand that.
Or wide receiver. Terrell Pryor transferred pretty well to wide receiver. He got 1,000 yard season.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I heard there were grumblings that the Panthers might exercise Bryce's fifth-year option already.
Well, there's more rumblings to that, but I'm here to say I've been telling Panther fans this throughout the week. If the Panthers fuck around and make the playoffs, they're not just going to exercise his option. They're going to give him the extension. They're going to extend him this offseason if he gets us to the playoffs.
You think so?
Yeah, because there's no scenario where the Panthers make the playoffs and Bryce doesn't play well. Like if we make the playoffs, he plays well.
Hey, but your run game has been pretty good, pretty solid.
Yeah, Chuba's coming back. We're getting J.C. Horn back. So
J.C. Horn's a beast.
Yeah, bro, he might be the best corner in the NFC. Just might be.
It's really good.
Yeah.
If he's healthy.
Yeah, when he's healthy, he's definitely one of the top 2 in the NFC.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Panthers, didn't they pick him right ahead of Fields in that draft, right?
Yeah, it went JC, then Pat Surtain the second, and then I think Justin Fields at 10.
Yeah. I knew it was something like smart move, Panthers.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Horn, he missed he missed so many games his first couple of years, but it was worth it, waiting on him.
He had the most unlucky shit, dude. He gets a non-contact injury his rookie year in his third game, where in the first 2 games and leading up to that third game, he only allowed 1 catch as a rookie, and then he comes back from the non-contact injury and he plays the rest of the second season, and then going into the third season, friendly fire, fucking Jeremy Chin hits him, his own teammate, and breaks his wrist. Like, the fuck.
No, but as far as a corner goes, though, I mean, I gotta give credit to fucking Will Johnson, dude. Coming out of Michigan, he was one of the best fucking CVs in the country, and then he comes in Arizona, he's shutting shit down.
Sorry to say, fellas, I gotta call it. We're at the end of the show, man. We got a minute to go.
Y'all fellas be easy. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for coming and thanks for commenting. Go Pack, go, baby.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the